Mr. President, what's your message to Democrats who don't want you to run again?
They want me to run.
2/3 say they
Read
don't.
the polls. Read the polls, Jack. You guys are all the same. That poll showed that 92% of Democrats, if I ran, would vote for me.
A majority of Democrats say they don't want you to run again in 2024.
92% said if I did, they'd vote for me.
That was Joe Biden there, urging a reporter to read the polls. The president was exiting the congressional picnic at the White House when he and a reporter went toe-to-toe on what a recent New York Times and Sienna College poll meant for his administration. The reporter asked Biden what his message was for Democrats who don't want him to run for a second term. That was in reference to the poll that saw 61% of Democrat voters say they want the party to elect someone new for the 2024 presidential campaign, while 29% of Democrats want the party to keep Biden as the candidate. The same poll saw the president cop a dismal job approval rating of just 33%. But Joe Biden wasn't having it today, hitting back at the reporter, telling him to read the polls, and that in actual fact, 92% of Democrats would vote for him if he runs again. However, that statistic is a little more complicated because the question for respondents was actually about which candidate would they vote for if an election were held today, and if it was just between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. So naturally, most Democrats would vote for Joe Biden. Within the poll, only 13% of voters described the United States as being on the right track, while 77% said it was heading in the wrong direction. Respondents were asked to rank the most critical issues facing the country right now. Inflation, the cost of living, as well as the economy continue to be ranked at the top of concerns for most polls undertaken. Democratic voters ranked the state of the economy on 13% as their top priority. Those surveyed were asked to rate the economic conditions today. Just 1% total described it as excellent, while a majority, 58%, described it as poor. This includes Democrat voters, where only 2% said the economy was excellent and 36% said it was poor.